If you've been thinking about going solar, now is the time to act. Federal tax credits may end by the end of the year, and you could lose out on thousands in savings.
If you want to avoid long-term energy inflation, all while going green, RX Sun here in Chicago can help. Founder and CEO Christopher Gersh joins us now to share more. Hi, Chris.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good to
Great,
see you.
thanks.
So a lot of people are wondering, okay, is solar going away? Will it still be here, or are we just losing the tax credits? What can you tell us about the future of solar?
Absolutely. Solar is going away in terms of just the federal tax credit. Solar is going to be around. You can still go solar with my firm or several other local installers, but in terms of the tax credit, that 30% investment tax credit, which is a federal tax credit, is going to go away. The Senate just came back on Monday, actually, an update, and within 180 days of the big, beautiful bill passing, it's set to be gone forever in terms of just, that dollar for dollar tax credit you can get on, your home installation of solar.
So how much more will the average homeowner end up paying because of this?
So typically, average solar system is anywhere between, 25 to 35,000. So say 30,000, 1/3 of that. Obviously, 30% pretty much is going to be going away. So now it becomes 30% more expensive to go solar.
So if you get it before that goes
Yep.
into effect, do you still get the credit before?
So it has to be installed. That's the key element.
Okay.
And so obviously, anytime that you have a construction project, there's permitting, there's scheduling, there's ordering a product. So in order to really lock in that 30% savings, you need to make sure that you decide August to September to go solar or not, so that you give that installer at least a couple months to get everything ready and the system installed.
So if I decide to go solar, I have a home. Is it harder
Yeah.
to install it in an existing home?
No,
Okay.
it's actually, I would say 95% of the work we do is on existing homes.
Okay.
And so we go in there and retrofit anything necessary in terms of the electrical system, add batteries, EV chargers, and that is all under, you get 30% of the gross value of the project. So the more you add on, the more savings there is.
But there's also savings to just having solar energy as your source anyway,
yes.
correct?
And WGN's covered it really well. There's a huge increase, and everyone's going to see it on their July bill. The capacity charges, basically the cost to deliver electricity, has gone through the roof in ComEd. And so we've seen a 45% increase in rates. It's really going to hit people in their July bill. So pay attention to that. And with obviously data centers and the demand for energy continuing to increase, that is going to continue to go up. The only way to hedge against that is obviously to produce electricity on your own through free fuel, and that's the sun.
Through the solar
Lot to
system.
consider.
Yeah, that is a lot to consider.
We also want to talk with you about your partnership with Feeding America.
Yes.
Because that's important to you guys.
Yes. So as a child, I grew up here in Chicago. My dad was a mechanic, and when he broke his back, unfortunately, my family dealt with some food insecurity, and it was a feeling I never want any other kid to experience. So I believe that business can be a force for good. I'm somewhat of a serial entrepreneur, and I wanted this business to really have a focus on giving back. So for every home solar system that we install, we actually donate 1,000 meals. And as a, we know this is Founders Day, and it's all about giving, so we're actually going to donate 2,000 meals for anyone that is associated with, sees this online and mentions it. We're going to give 2,000 meals if they go solar, plus a $500 American Express gift card.
So in addition to your giving, why should someone go with RX Sun over all the other solar providers out there?
Yeah, we're local, and we do everything from design, engineering to installing the system. We have an equity eligible contractor license, and that means 60% of our installers and workforce live in equity eligible areas. We have a Department of Labor approved apprenticeship program. So we're doing everything that we're supposed to do to help raise people up and give them really qualified jobs. And the great thing about it is I have a commercial solar company called Verde Solutions that people start off in this training ground. We need that residential training to really give them the skills to get to the commercial side. All the commercial jobs are prevailing wage. It's about $85 an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean,
Holy cow.
it is trained, it's a trained skill set that ultimately leads to a great career. And by taking these incentives away, we're taking away clean energy jobs and really infrastructure that we need as a country to stay competitive.
Oh, that's
Chris,
fascinating.
thanks for the information.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Chris.
Grab those phones and scan the QR code on your screen for more information about RX Sun. You can also give them a call at 800-60-RX-SUN or visit rxsun.com. If you want to keep up with them, you can follow them on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Instagram. Their handles are there on your screen. To get started today, we've got a deal for you. Just mention WGN when you reach out to receive a $500 American Express gift card. Plus, RX Sun will double your impact with 2,000 meals donated to families in need with Feeding America.